Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS Inform. I'm your host, Bill Potter. I have made my way to Perry County, Indiana, because the Perry County 4-H Fair starts tomorrow. And joining me on WJTS Inform is Cathy Boerste. Cathy is the 4-H Youth Development Educator for Perry County, but you are also the County Extension Director for Extension Program in Perry County. And also joining us is Tina Holman. She is the President of the 4-H Council for Perry County. Cathy, we're going to start off by talking about your fairgrounds. I just love this fairgrounds up here on the hill, and it's just beautiful.
It is beautiful. We're very proud of it, and our volunteers work hard all year long to keep it this way. We have a very panoramic view from the top of the hill, where you can stay at the top of the hill and look down and watch grandstand acts. We have something going on every night over the hill. We also have an exhibit building full of 4-H exhibits. Behind us we have the livestock barn with lots of animal exhibits, and we have several commercial exhibits as well for people to enjoy. And the other nice thing is it's not a huge fairground, so it's very easy to navigate, and folks who might have some mobility issues will find it easy to get in and out of our building.
Well, I think this is probably one of the coolest, and I don't mean just like it's really neat. I mean, it's nice breeze always is blowing here in Perry County.
It is. A lot of times this is one of the cooler spots to be, so we definitely want people to come up and check us out.
Okay, now let's talk about the fair that's going on this week with Tina Holman. And Tina, the fair starts in earnest on Friday. What's kind of the schedule for the week?
Well, we have opening ceremonies at noon on Friday, and the kids all get to go into the building and see their projects, see how they did. And then Friday evening we have the motocross event down in the arena, and that is kids, amateur and pro classes. That is $5 per person to get in that night. And we have 4-H events of dairy goat and dairy cattle judging Friday night. Saturday we have the National Barrel Horse Association is coming in, and we're having a show with barrel racing, barrels and poles. That'll be Saturday night at 6:30, and admission will be $5 per car. We also have the rabbit judging and swine judging on Saturday. Sunday we're doing the beef and poultry showing, and we have everything open all weekend.
And Monday kind of closes out the fair, kind of clean up, and the exhibits go home. These kids work really hard on their exhibits that they have here at the 4-H Fair, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But the 4-H Fair Council works hard, too, to get ready for this fair. What does the 4-H Council in Perry County do?
Currently we have 14 members. They're all volunteer, and we just make sure that the program runs smoothly. And
it does. It seems like it always runs well, and it's in like all the counties that surround the WJTS viewing area. Everybody puts so much of their own time to make the fairs a special time. Why should people, in your opinion, come to the fair? Why should they support their local county fair?
The kids put a lot of work into what they've done. They take the time, they work with other family members, grandparents, friends, relatives, and they put a lot of time into their projects. So people coming out and seeing what they've done, what they've accomplished, that helps.
It means a lot to the kids to see people going around and appreciate the work that they do. And Cathy, the 4-H program in Perry County is a great program. It's a great opportunity for kids to learn new skills. Why should kids join 4-H in Perry County?
They get to learn by doing. They get to learn things that interest them. They have a wide variety of projects. There's probably 75, 100 different things that they could choose from. You know, a lot of people think about the animal projects, and we're very proud of our animal projects, but that's actually just a small portion of what we do. Photography and crafts and foods, those are all really big projects. Farm scene. So most of our projects, it doesn't matter where a young person lives. They just are encouraged to be in 4-H and experiment and learn from that experience.
And this fair is an opportunity for somebody to come out and see what it takes to be in 4-H, and to find out that you can have a beef, which is great, but there is also robotics in the exhibit building, so there's so much that you offer. Now, your fairgrounds, we talked about the beauty of it, it's kind of hidden. So if somebody's coming to the Perry County 4-H Fairgrounds, it's really kind of like right in the middle between Cannleton and Tell City, is that right? What's an easy way to tell people to get here? Just look for the sign out by the road.
You can look for the sign out by the road. We're just off of Highway 66. We're across from Tractor Supply, so that not too far from Walmart, not too far from McDonald's. So those are kind of some landmarks.
It's not one that you'll see in the distance and go, oh, there's the fairgrounds, I can get to it, because you really do have to kind of come out of your way to get to it. But it's a beautiful place. And you said $5 per person on Friday night and $5 a car on Saturday, but it's free on Sunday and Monday?
Correct.
Okay. Is there food out here? Is there lots of commercial exhibits as well?
There will be food out here as well. Some of our 4-H clubs have food, as well as we have a concession stand that sells a wide variety of food. And Saturday at noon, there'll be some special dinners as well.
Now, you're working the fair, and you're working the fair throughout the whole week, but or weekend. What, though, for you is something special about the fair that you enjoy the most, Cathy?
I enjoy seeing the kids. You know, a lot of the kids I get to see throughout the year, but most of them I only get to see at fair time, and to see how much they've grown and changed, and the new projects that they've developed, and seeing families and volunteers working together to make this all, and seeing the support from the community. It really does bring out the best in our community when it's fair time.
And Tina, for you, the best part about the fair?
I agree with Cathy. It's great to see everybody. Everybody comes out, they have a good time, and I like to watch the evening sports, well, not sports, but the evening events. Those are nice to watch.
I always appreciate seeing the kids who are showing animals against each other. They're competing with each other, but when it's over, they're not competing. They're best friends, and then they're happy and to see the older kids who have been through different things helping the younger kids to learn is just awesome to see. That's what 4-H really is good about. Well, ladies, thank you very much for being with us. We're going to be back at the Perry County 4-H Fair tomorrow. We're going to talk with Cathy again, and we're going to have a junior leader, Katie Hauser, will be joining us to talk about the 4-H program in Perry County. Thank you for watching WJTS Inform. Thanks to Tina Holman, the president of the 4-H Council, and Cathy Boerste, who is the county director for the Purdue Extension, for being with us. Cathy Boerste, thank you very much for joining us. This is WJTS Inform. We're local people watching local people.